Naholo to 14. So the rain is still tumbling down. No wind to speak of, which is a plus, as the two teams prepare for the national anthem.
Would you please now be upstanding for the singing of the New Zealand national anthem? Signing the national anthem on the big screen is Tanisha Sleeman, and to sing New Zealand's national anthem tonight, Moses Mackay.
The first ever All Blacks Lions Test match was played in the city back in 1904 at Athletic Park, so there's great history. All Blacks winning by 9-3. Now it's time for the haka. TJ Perenara leading a spirited All Black haka as the Lions stood in a straight line on the 10-metre line. Now, match officials tonight. Jerome Garces of France is the man with the whistle. Romain Fouat, Jaco Paper, the assistants, and George Ayoub. is the television match official. And it will be the Lions to kick off in this second test match. They've done it before in the second test match, and they've done it in Wellington back in 1993 when they had to win. They did. And they simply have to win here tonight to keep this series going. All Blacks 30-15 7 days ago. Maro Itoje, a big addition to the Lions tonight. The whistle has sounded, and it will be Johnny Sexton to get the test match started. And away we go then, taken down by Ndaholo as he takes it outside the 22. There's going to be a deal of kicking tonight as Aaron Smith gets us going with the kicking. And in goes Liam Williams, can't control the ball, came off the chest. And Barrett now driving it away downfield. Cleverly letting it go inside the 22 was Sexton. And into touch, so they'll go to a line out around about halfway.
It's your marker. Open the gap. Open.
All Black line out was a wee bit shaky in the first test.
5-man line out first up for the All Blacks. They've got Kano and Sam Kane out in the back line around Beauden Barrett.
Taylor throws, Retallick wins it, drags it in and makes good ground too, Brodie Retallick. As Aaron Smith hands it away to Franks. Good driving defence by the Lions, aggressive defence. Again, Smith goes high and easily taken.
A lot of talk about the selection of Alan Wynne-Jones, whether or not he was going to be mobile enough, whether he warranted a selection. Well, right there and then he made a big impact on Owen Franks. That was him in the tackle. Good aggression from the big Welshman.
Elliot Daly's kick takes it to 5 metres in Lions territory.
Let's go.
Taylor's first throw was good. Tipped by Reed and grabbed by Kane, and it's not straight. Let's have a look at Itoje here. He's standing right on the middle line, isn't he?
Who's it not straight for?
Yeah, it's a bit of a ropey one, isn't it? I just don't think they quite had the synergy there either. Cody Taylor couldn't quite hear the call. The Lions were shouting a bit, and it just got out of rhythm in general. Itoje wasn't in a great position either. Bit messy first one up, but hey, we now have our first scrum early in the match. This will be very interesting. Certainly the All Blacks at least had parity last week in an area they thought the Lions they might dominate, and in one particular scrum that led to a try, the Lions will be looking for some payback this week.
Well, they've got kicking options to burn, haven't they, with Murray out, left and right combinations as well, so I would imagine they'll be putting this to air pretty quickly.
Connor Murray, solid from the Lions, holding well. Now down the blind side, gets it away to Daly, just in All Black territory, and the first penalty of the match goes the way of the Lions.
9.
Possibly too far out for a shot at goal. Sexton looking to drill it inside the 22.
It's just Aaron Smith there, you see, he got trapped. He was the tackler, went low and ended up on the wrong side. He was trying to get out of the way, but the area that he was in meant that he couldn't quite clear where the ball was, so Connor Murray was unable to get to it. Vunipola at halfback, looks set for a drive.
Jamie George throws, secured by Warburton, pulling away as O'Brien, and off he goes on the charge, taken by his opposite number, Itoje. As the Lions move inside the 22, again O'Brien goes, twice in the movement. Faletau got it quickly away to Furlong. Good strong run, driving with the legs.
Great run.
Tyke Furlong. Itoje, took his eye off the ball. Was looking for contact before he had it.
Careful.
Well, he doesn't often show a lot of emotion, really, Kieran Reid, but he's showing plenty there. He was the man that Itoje looked up on. It was a nice run here from Tyke Furlong. Not many get through Jerome Kano. The leg drive assisted by Faletau. And then when it gets to Itoje, he just has a look up at Kieran Reid. Boom! He didn't want to know about it, and there was plenty said afterwards. He likes a bit of chat at Itoje. The All Blacks won that one.
Well, is that a case of more of the same from last week? A perfect opportunity to convert something very special early on into points, blown by really a carry that was not contested that hard early on when the mistake was made. So they've got to stay patient, the Lions. Maybe a bit excited there, Itoje so close to the line, but reminiscent of last week, early chances blown.
Nice little innovation, though, also, wasn't it, off the line? They looked set to drive with Vunipola at the back. However, they spun her out off the back with O'Brien, so not predictable. They've got a bit more up their sleeve this week, I think, the Lions. They don't want to be easily looked at in terms of their attack.
Well, they've got Bodenbauer on the left, the All Blacks. Israel Dagg, of course, his prodigious punt, is standing at first receiver on the right under the post.
Keep your shoulder.
They're giving them, as we look at it now, plenty of space to the right to be able to work a little 8-9. You can see there, Elliot Daly set quite a wee way back. He's in fact even out of our shot. He drifts into it now. It means that Liam Williams is away over to the right. He's almost directly behind Anthony Watson as we're looking at it. So big space to the right if the All Blacks can get a good platform to go that way.
They've just added Leonard Brown to the mix too. And he's gone across to the right. First All Black scrum ball. And Reid holding it up. Now, Dagg is going to boot it, and he'll boot it hard. And he's made excellent contact. Sits up for Williams. Dagg waits. Contest between the two fullbacks. Knocked down by Williams and knocked on initially by Dagg, though. So a scrum Lions ball.
You know why?
Well, because of the conditions, Dagg did everything that he would usually do there and did it perfectly. Kept his eye on the ball. He jumped and leapt at the right time. And all it is the fact that the ball, as soon as it hits the jersey in the chest, simply because of the conditions, just slipped on through where usually you would hold it. So it goes to show you that the kicking game is going to be very pivotal this evening. Staying on the ground does help to catch those high kicks, but if there's somebody there to contest it, you have to go up.
Stay there. Crouch. Bind.
So Conor Murray, 7 minutes gone in the test. Two very evenly matched scrums tonight by the looks of things. The Lions trying it on, but it didn't work. So Faletau away to Murray, inside to Daly, and the left winger is 15 out from the 22 as Murray hands it on to Jones. And the big lock forward sets it up. Murray again. George was standing still and got thumped by Retallick. So Murray again feeds it off to Sexton. Farrell on to Williams. Taken down by Leonard Brown. As Murray works it away to Itoje, shovels it on to Vunipola. Conor Murray. Sexton away to O'Brien in centre field. Showing some patience here, the Lions, as Sexton holds it up for Jonathan Davis. Now Jones. Daly tries to step inside his man, but Naholo makes the tackle. Here's O'Brien. Still 10 out from the 22 as Farrell takes it to the line. Sexton left behind by Davis. Snapped up by Watson. Down he goes in the tackle of Leonard Brown. Ball still there though, and the Lions as Vunipola Tries to step his way through. Good run again. Finally, Whitelock completes the tackle. Short passing Sexton. Finds Williams. And Williams, referee's blown the whistle. I think he's got a forward pass there.
Got a forward pass. That was really nice, though, from the Lions. Just their little link playing. Players punching onto it. Check out Johnny Sexton. Really enjoyed the way he started. Shapes the kick. Sucks in Sonny Bill Williams, who did well to adjust. And then a nice little flick on as they move it to the right. Farrell goes nice and tight to the line, and then an opportunity for Williams, just drifts forwards. You wonder whether or not his hands were going back.
Speaking of Williams, he might have got sucked in on the other side, but he didn't miss Johnny Sexton that time round. Sonny Bill Williams got him good and proper, and it's taken him a long time to get up. Great handling, though, making a lie of the conditions, Justin, at the moment. The Lions playing some wonderful rugby hand-to-hand.
Might have been winded. Johnny Sexton, he's okay. And play to resume after 9 minutes. It's been all the Lions in both possession and territory.
This side. Johnny. Oh yeah, sorry.
So we're already in the game.
Yeah.
We've seen Jonathan Sexton and also Owen Farrell as first receivers. So this is why the combo was picked. That so either can come in, get that ball aggressively to the gain line, and they can switch and interchange who is the first receiver.
Crouch. Bind. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze. Don't move.
Right, in it goes, quickly channeled away. And Barrett goes flat across field looking for Naholo, but Daly got a hand. Naholo got it on the second take, looking to offload, pushed the pass, snapped up by Sonny Bill Williams, but Dagg, well read by the Lions as they come driving through. Dagg's held it up well, might have been knocked on though, as the arm goes out. And now it's a double knock on, so Jerome Garces is going back to about the 10 metres line.
Just wondered whether or not they were going to go for this option last week. The All Blacks didn't really use it. They do have it in their arsenal, particularly does Beauden Barrett. He's very good at it, and Naholo was sweating all over Elliot Daly there. They did well to cover it up in the finish.
Yeah, cool. Here. Now it's fine. Let's safe here.
13th test match tonight for Waisaki Naholo.
And he's in nice and close to proceedings this time round as well, on the right shoulder of Beauden Barrett.
Well, this is the zone they went to last week. They were very obvious in the area they wanted to attack, around where Sexton and Farrell are both defending now. They'll throw traffic in there, whether Naholo, as you mentioned, is there, or Sonny Bill go to that tight zone first.
Smith with the feed. Smith, couple of paces. Now Naholo bursting onto the ball for Smith. Reed, the captain, 10 metres Lions territory. Smith again. Kano got out of the first tackle. And the penalty. The All Blacks get their first penalty, and this is definitely in a kickable position.
And all it took was just a bit of gain line. It's an area where they really struggled last week, the Lions, in stopping the All Blacks when they hit that inside channel zone, and that's where Ben Teo was quite strong. He went straight over the advantage line, Naholo, then did the next two carriers, and they've won the penalty subsequently and through the tackle.
Yeah, Kano blew straight through Owen Farrell, didn't he? And that's where Teo was stopping him dead last week. They had a great battle, the 212s, but early points there to Sonny Bill Williams, and that advantage that he created has created this penalty as well with the pressure. And the extra 10 metres for Barrett to make his mind up to have a go. First points on offer.
While we get the opportunity, big welcome to all the Kiwis watching this test match from Scott Base.
I suppose the consolation there is Nisba, at least we know it's colder down there.
Yes, he's Beauden Barrett's 13 out of 14 for the All Blacks so far this season. First kick of the night. Off the post. And Sexton will put it down. So the first scoring opportunity goes astray.
You have to be very close to the noisiest the Lions fans have been as well. They enjoyed that.
Sexton with the kick out. Reed waits. Opposite number Faletau there to take him down. Now Smith. Kane. Lions try to hold him up. Smith looking either way. Sam Whitelock well contained by Warburton. Now Retallick just on the Lions side of halfway, wasn't held. Took another metre, did Brodie Retallick. Whitelock got up and wanted another shot at it. Oh, Reed's knocked it on. And the Lions have turned it over. Knock on both ways, it would seem. And so the referee going back to the original knock on, which was Kieran Reed.
Pretty good.
Well, I know it bumbled away around in the finish, but I enjoy the intent that the Lions have to try and find some space. So it was Warburton who got the ball after the knock on from Reed, and then the little pop pass from him, and also Itoje. They're just trying to find some space, take their opportunities when they can. They just got to get their ball discipline right. Spilling the ball at crucial stages of the match last week, and they've managed to achieve that a couple of times this week as well.
Well, they've shown a likeness to run, and here's a perfect opportunity as the scrum is bang midfield. Sexton, Farrell, Jonathan Davis away to the left with Daly. Williams out to the right with Watson.
Well, normally just a nice flat pass from Conor Murray from here to Williams would have Beauden Barrett really scrambling on defence, because Ioane's set really deep, as you can see. However, the conditions don't make that easy.
Good platform so far, the scrum good. Faletau, here's Murray. Away it goes to Williams with plenty of space. Off it goes to Watson. And down he goes, and a good tackle from Reed. Kane locked over the ball. And Sam Kane wins the penalty for the All Blacks.
The player is on street ball. The first man is the ball.
So 16 minutes gone in the game. In their last 3 home test matches, the All Blacks have conceded 0 points in the first 20 minutes. And that's a very good kick by Barrett. First real gilt-edged opportunity. Have a look at Sam Kane here. First real attacking chance as it's taken down by Kano. Smuggled it to Reed as the All Blacks drive with Kieran Reed. They'll slip it further back. Now it's with Taylor.
Toji's got his hands on it.
And turnover, yep.
Look at the glint in Alwyn Jones's eyes. He's up for it. And so's that man on screen, Itoje. You can see there he was legitimate. He started there in the first place. He's able to do what he is. Reaches over the top and just gets his hands on the ball. And then as the maul goes down, he's able to contain it, stop it from coming back.
He got good help from Jamie George as well, an English hooker.
After the kickoff, you try to push each other. Now again. So now it's finished.
Just sense just in that last scrum, towards the end of that last scrum, the All Blacks might have gained a bit of ascendancy. Now is a good time to see if they have.
Yeah, Yeah, absolutely. I've been impressed with the intensity and the ferocity so far
Good attitude
of the collisions. There's no doubt that it's going to be a reasonably frustrating test match because of what you can see now. It is very heavy rain, which makes handling difficult, makes shifting the ball difficult, but that doesn't mean that intensity and physicality will go out of this match, by no means.
All Black scrum.
There it came.
All Black scrum.
You sensed it the last one started to creak, but that one, they earned the penalty.
You are under pressure.
So on a night like tonight, Bowden Barrett will line up the post, you'd imagine.
Nice victory, a sense, for Owen Franks there, yep.
Yeah. Two. Wait. On the gap.
First one hit the post. But the second one curls round beautifully, and the All Blacks have the lead almost at the 20-minute mark by 3-0.
We'll go for the split kick-off again, the Lions. Last time, as we look at it, they went to the left, got it deep down into the zone of Waisake Naholo. The chase wasn't good enough though, and Naholo got to the advantage line, so they'll need to be better if they're going that way this time.
This time it's Dagg who takes it in. Now Aaron Smith punching it near the 10-metre line. Williams commits himself. Sonny Bill Williams snaps it up. Ball kicked against the leg, and it's going to be another scrum as Graham Roundtree prowls the touchlines.
Free kick, it's messy.
Looks quite bad, the weather out there at the moment, Ian.
Yeah, thanks very much for your concern, Justin.
That was...
It is.
Yeah.
Just wondering how those earplugs got in Graham Roundtree's ears. To be fair.
Yeah, if they could talk, they'd have some stories. There's no doubt about that. Great prop in his time, Roundtree.
Right, another scrum. Oh, Smith, or did he lose it against
someone's leg?
His leg, so. Yeah. I wonder. Anyway, play continues.
No.
Smith preparing again to punch it up. No, penalty.
Clearly in front. 4.
I think they'll have a shot from here.
Clearly in front.
Well, they did better than perhaps they should have. They should have got a scrum, shouldn't they, for a knock on? Did Aaron Smith lose that forward into someone's legs?
I reckon.
I thought so as well.
Number 4.
Here's the scrum. You can see there as it gets back, Aaron Smith has to reach in a little bit to get it out. Yeah, and he's definitely lost that on to Sam Cane's foot. The referee's right there as well. He should have got that. So the Lions get justice anyway. They win a penalty for the All Blacks being in front of the kicker.
Do you agree, boys?
This is definitely within Daly's capabilities, but
guys,
Owen Farrell just said to Sam Warburton there, if you heard in the referee's mic, yeah, I'll have a go, he said.
Well, if there is a breeze, Justin, I can tell you it is favouring him. But it's just picked up a wee bit, and that generally means it's a swirler, which makes it very, very tough to read. This will be some kick in these conditions.
Well, as you saw, only 64% on the tour so far, which is way below his normal percentages.
And obviously he's been given the responsibility because Johnny Sexton is a very good kicker in his own right, but it looks like it's Farrell's night at this stage.
Up
not
nice
bad.
and high, it's a beauty. And it is over. That is a big kick from Owen Farrell. 3-all after 23 minutes.
He had the courage to take it, and we'll have a look at it in ultra motion. Bang! He gets it perfect, nice and clean and crisp, right down the middle. That's a beautiful shot, and what a great kick, Owen Farrell.
Kick off from Barrett. Itoje, he dropped it, but it must have been recovered. Certainly went through initially. Warburton works his way to the back of the maul. Keeping it nice and straight here, the Lions. So far they've shifted it 15 metres. That's about where it'll end. So Murray again testing Dagg, who waits. First man there was Watson to take Dagg to ground. Now away for Sonny Bill Williams. Easily taken by Falatau. Williams wraps him up. Loose pass though. Now Watson looking to get away from Maholo. Williams there. The Lions appealing there. I think it was a shoulder charge. That was the appeal anyway.
He's asked the TMO to have a look while the play continues. I don't think he wrapped the arm, possibly Sonny Bill.
So Jones takes it on. We'll have to wait for a breakdown and play before we have a look at that.
Check.
In the meantime, no, they're going to check it now.
Jerome, I want to check number 12, Black, in the previous tackle, not using his arms.
I don't think it was high. I just think that he maybe didn't wrap the arm when he led with the shoulder, Sonny Bill.
3 or 4 of the Lions threw their arms up in the air straight away. Is this cardable if it's true? Is it cardable? I think it is.
I'm completely wrong and openly admit that. That is high, it's reckless. There's no wrapping of the arms. And it's hit the head. That's the worst part of it. He's got the head of Anthony Watson, and
there is a clear shoulder charge in the head. Are you agree? Yep. In the face. Yep. I think it's deliberate. You have no argument to say it's not deliberate. Yep. Okay. It's not a big duck. Okay. So to take the right decision, I think it's a red card.
Oh wow. Okay? Oh wow, what a moment
Jerome.
In the test match.
Listen to George.
George?
Jerome, they're all the angles.
Yeah.
There's no force in speed. Just talk about the force.
Yeah, but it's direct on the face.
Jerome, would you like to have another look?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the force,
Well, it's not good because the elbow's involved as well. Anthony Watson is okay, let's reinforce that. He's not suffered anything from it. Regardless of that, they cannot look at the consequence of whether the player's injured or not.
It's going to be red. He's made his mind up and he's stalking Sonny Bill.
Jerome, George here.
He's got the red in his hands, and that is going to be shown.
I have no option. Direct shoulder on the head. I need to protect the player. Head, neck. It's direct. The contact is direct.
This is an incredible moment in the test match. It really is. A red card for Sonny Bill Williams. He is sent off. No further part. The All Blacks are down to 14 men for the remainder.
1925, Cyril Brownlee. 1964, Colin Meads. 2017, Sonny Bill Williams.
And just to reinforce that point, Justin, they are going to look at concussion-wise at Watson. So Jack Nolan and jersey 23, one of the changes coming into this test.
Right, here we go. 14 against 15. As Cody Taylor tries to grab it for the All Blacks. Boy, is this an opportunity for the Lions. Again, Smith.
It's a good kick.
It is a good kick. Leonard Brown got there early. Now Daly frees it up. And that's a good kick too, finding wide open spaces. And Israel Dag tidies up. And you can hear the Lions supporters lifting.
Cody Taylor is down. I tell you, Israel Dag really needed that rugby ball to set up, as we see, unfortunately, Sonny Bill Williams, I do feel for him. I really do, leaving the field. But check this out. It was a great kick down the middle from Noel, found the space, and the chasing game is very good. Dag is pretty much isolated on his own. He needed it to set up, it did. It set up perfectly for him. He didn't need that to kick on and roll where he had to go down and pick it up.
Well, Cody Taylor chased back, but he was only at half a stride, really. He's got it looked like he was grasping his left shoulder. And, of course, that's where they pointed the attention to, and that is no good at all. Well, this is going to come sooner rather than later, it appears.
So, Nani Laumapi.
So who are they going to drag here?
Well, what they need to do, and they are recognising, is the conditions. The conditions are miserable. So the zone they want to go in is that 10-12 channel. This is Cody Taylor's injury. Yeah, he gets the shoulder. No good. So they need to make sure they've got the players to be able to go into that zone.
So it's Jerome Kano going to make way for Laumapi. Jerome Kano, and 6, his number is up on the board.
Wow.
Real surprise, this.
Well, this is a huge call.
Yeah, it's your mark.
Nani Laumapi. So the All Blacks are going to put 7 forwards against 8.
Time on.
Well, he moves into a familiar zone, I guess, Laumapi, because he's around Beauden Barrett, who he's played a lot of his rugby with this year. But what a big moment. Test debut.
So play resumes. The line-out throw won by Jones. Itoji immediately ripped it off him, but not straight.
No straight. Scrum line out,
So
Captain.
the All Blacks are going to get themselves a scrum. Now, will they take a scrum with 7 against 8? They do have an option.
Good point. They do have an option to go for the line out. And are they going to bring it back in? I suggest they probably will. They'll bring it back in. Make sure that they don't compromise their scrum, because to lose set piece on a night like this would be catastrophic. And they've brought, I believe it's Anton Leonard-Brown in. But this narrows your attack big time. Taking it back out just to get the scrum ball. This is an interesting call. Man, this is an interesting call from the All Black coaches. To take a forward off, to keep the numbers relevant to the back line is a massive call on a night like this where you need 8 forwards working hard.
Well, it's a position they haven't been in before, isn't it? Obviously, because now they know they can only play 14 players. There's nobody coming back 10 minutes later.
Crouch.
Puts that camp under more pressure, I feel.
I do
They
too.
can't beat
Yes.
14. Knives will be out.
So in it goes. The scrum does its job well enough. Barrett. Not surprisingly, boot to ball. Jack Noel heading back. And the kick from Williams is not into touch. So Barrett accepts it. And Dag. Up nice and high. Ball goes back and is snapped up by O'Brien. Good run by O'Brien, offloaded to Warburton. Now Murray. Vunapolo leaves it behind. Sexton hacks it away downfield. And this could end up going dead, and it will do. Sounds a silly thing, Justin, but can the Lions adapt to playing against 14?
Well, this is right, because obviously the All Blacks have thrown them something that is a surprise by taking that forward off. They're not going to see that numerical advantage in the back line. They are going to be stacked up against the regular defenders.
Try to find the balance.
They need
with
to
the gap.
tactically start to become aware at how they can fatigue the All Blacks and what zones they want to go in to get the reward of having that extra man on the field. And it's not from spilling the ball like Marco Vunapolo just did and kicking it dead like Jonathan Sexton did. They're the team that needs to be accurate.
It also inhibits New Zealand's ability to attack there. So you can just see the head of Anton Leonard-Brown on the far side poking up. He would normally be part of a really exciting set-piece play in the middle of this field.
Bind.
3 to the left. Down below here.
Stable. No. You need to work about the stability.
Good pictures here, boys. Pictures. Good pictures.
Well, what a sensational test so far.
Stable after the
And
hit.
yet it's only 3
Don't move
all.
your feet. Yeah.
Nice and square. Nice.
9.
I do like the opportunity to the right, an 8-9 right for the All Blacks. You can see there Owen Farrell is defending with Elliot Daly, but he's really tight and narrow to the scrum. He's asking a lot of Jonathan Sexton to try and get across the other side. Nice 8-9 right will work here for the All Blacks.
Stay back like this. Don't move. Don't move.
Right, Smith rolls it in. Brings it to this near side. Barrett has a go at the line. Good tackle on him, though, by Murray. Places it. And penalty.
Move. Move away.
Lions offside. And we have heard that the concussion test from Anthony Watson is okay. He will be back.
He's on the far side of the field, just about the All Black 22. So he'll make his way back on. And Jack Knoll, was it Jack Knoll that was penalised there? Certainly was around the side.
Yeah, I think it was Connor Murray. He wasn't rolling away. They were quite entitled to come and get it because Aaron Smith, the ball was out and he didn't clear it. But by doing that and coming around and disturbing it, as we see Sonny Bill on the bench, it typified to the referee that the fact that Connor Murray hadn't got out of the way in time. So they kind of, by getting through on Aaron Smith, got a penalty against themselves, the Lions.
Same angle as a successful one, but probably 15 metres, maybe 18 metres further back on exactly the same line. Struck it nicely, moving it in from the right.
Barrett's kick again starts it to the right, drifts it back in. A second penalty goal. 6 points to 3, the All Blacks.
Well, they'll be pretty annoyed so far, Warren Gatlin, about the response from the Lions after the All Blacks losing a player and going down to 14. They've spilt the ball, they've kicked it dead, they've conceded a penalty. Their discipline has been terrible.
Sexton this time straight up the centre. And Dag, ball ripped away though by Itoji. So here's a real opportunity. Penalty right in front.
I'll tell you what was nice, and it's sometimes easy to look at the chasing players, was the execution of the kick from Sexton was bang on. You can see there Anton Leonard-Brown recognises the threat. Dag goes up, doesn't quite handle it, and Itoji gets the favourable bounce. From there, Sam Cane gets penalised, or is it Whitelock? He gets one of the two.
Wouldn't mind looking at that again, Justin. Did Williams get the first touch onto Dag? In other words, was it a Lions knock on? That angle was fantastic to see that.
Just have a look, that'd be great.
Yeah, but
Just felt that Williams might have got the first touch on that, and I think Israel Dag was complaining about it.
In the meantime, it's Owen Farrell.
And the rain stopped for the moment.
It's very pleasing in.
No problems. A penalty apiece in the last couple of minutes. 6-6 with 7 remaining.
Just have a look at the arm of Williams there into Dag. Knock on Lions.
Good call. Good call,
Smithy. Absolutely.
So Barron. Itoji waits. Takes it well. Lions supporters right into this game. Itoji only had to catch that, and they went up in unison. Murray about to kick. overcooked this.
Well, I think that's the first time we've seen that on this entire tour. His kicking accuracy has been immaculate, and again, they can't reinforce enough when you do have that advantage that they have. You don't want to be the team making all the errors, and the Lions have made so many since Sonny Bill was sent to the bin. Good chance for the All Blacks, and Naholo sniffing around Barrett on his inside shoulder.
Taylor throws, Retallick wins. Flat to Barrett. Back for Laumapi, his first real touch. Back it goes for Taylor. Now Reid, held up initially by O'Brien. That's the 22-metre line. Penalty to the All Blacks. Penalties mounting, and a lot of them in kicking positions.
You attack with your knee on the ground, you attack the ball.
Looks like again Marco Vunipola.
Well, he doesn't agree. He was in there nice and quickly, Marco Vunipola, over the ball, but the referee suspects that he saw him first get a knee on the ground. There's the rip, there's Vunipola. Wow, that's a tough call, it really is. I can see while he's looking a bit bemused.
He's in his hometown. Justin.
He is indeed.
Born right here in Wellington, Marco Vunipola.
Things seem to be levelling themselves out though, don't they, gentlemen? Because you would have to say the All Blacks are pretty unlucky to concede 3 off the kickoff, so they might get those 3 back with a bit of a rough call on the Lions.
Well, if they can hit their noses in front and get it, you know, the advice of the coaches in about 3 or 4 minutes' time, I think they'll be quite delighted with 14.
Third penalty goal from Barrett. So they're swapping penalties here at the stadium. 9-6, the All Blacks lead. Sexton goes again.
It's another good kick.
It is a good one. This time, very good take by Dag. He held on. Back for Barrett to kick. This is not a bad one either. Holding up. And it falls in the end for Daly. And across the line he goes with the aid of Laumapi.
Number.
Short line out from the All Blacks, run by Whitelock, delivers to Smith, taken up by Kane. Vunipola strong and holding him up.
It's a rock form.
Pops back, Smith. Barrett. One for Ioane to run onto. And nice work by Watson. Anthony Watson came up with a big take. Jones goes down. Now Murray. Sexton under pressure. Naholo not under a great deal of pressure, but he put it down anyway.
Well done, Israel Dag.
Yeah, Dag as it went back. Smith looking to punch it in the air. Daly immediately claimed by Barrett. They're holding him up, the All Blacks. They're looking to get a turnover, and they've done exactly that.
The Lions now complaining it was from a kick. So, is there a difference these days? Maybe over there.
Let's have a look.
Well, they've convinced them that it is. So they've been given the scrum feed, have the Lions now. I know that doesn't show that, but he's changed his mind.
Sorry?
Jerome Garces.
So closing in on half-time. A trialist test so far.
Crouch. Bind. Sit. Stable.
Faletau. It's messy. It's really messy.
So they will have time to kick for touch and try and formulate something.
That's always a guess, isn't it? Did one team push off the mark? Did the other pull them back and around?
Well, so that time the All Blacks, they didn't put it back on the scrum. Obviously, they don't want to have that advantage for the Lions in the back line, so they were 8 against 7, the Lions.
Now, how do you really know here what's happening?
I've never really quite known this, Bo, so I'll let the pitchers do the talking there.
Yeah. Right, inside the last minute of the first half. Thrown by George. Itoshi takes it in. And initially the Lions going backwards. That's one. And they've gone backwards 10 metres. A big statement from the All Black pack. Murray hands it off to Davis. And the ball is there for Conor Murray once more. Itoshi picked up by Barrett. And down he goes. So the siren sounds. And away it goes to Sexton. Short pass, Sexton doubling round though. Getting him close to the touchline, but not quite to it. Now, Furlong hands it on for...
Oh
boy!
Sam Cane!
Sam Cane, exactly. Here's Watson. Anton Leonard-Brown locked over the ball, but he's lost his footing. Now Jones hands it on to Farrell. Davis in a bit of space. Davis. Oh, tackle again, Sam Cane. Ball held up off the ground. Oh, he's got a penalty for the Lions. So they're going to hoof it across field and...
Chance!
Oh! It's loose. Still there. Whoa!
Oh.
Back for the penalty then.
Faletau, what was he doing? Honestly, he just needed to stay composed. He went racing in too far in front of the ball. If he had just held his running lines, he would have been there and would have got that missed opportunity from the All Blacks and gone in.
Well, fantastic vision, wasn't it? After knowing that you had the advantage and the pinpoint accuracy of the kick there. Conor Murray again, who else? Right on it there. Slippery ball, tough one for Ioane to latch on to. And look at the covering work too of Cody Taylor.
So it's going to be a penalty attempt by Owen Farrell to see whether he can take the teams to the dressing room locked together.
Looked quite nice, that shape, didn't it, from the Lions? The forwards being the first receivers flat to the line and then just subtly giving the ball to both Sexton and Farrell out the back, freeing the space on the outside.
Owen Farrell right on half-time, looking good. Kicks his third penalty goal. As the players leave the field at half-time, it has been quite a sensational 40 minutes. And at the end of it, it's the All Blacks 9 and the Lions 9. No tries, but plenty of talking points in the first 40 minutes here of the second test. 9-all as we venture inside the All Black dressing room. Here's Ian Foster, assistant coach with Ian Smith.
Well, Ian, you've had to survive for 15 minutes, done it pretty well. What's the strategy now with 14?
Yeah, look, we actually, we look reasonably comfortable there. If we carried hard, the ball's obviously very slippery and both teams are dropping it from in those aerial kicks, so we've got to tidy that up. But it's going to be 40 minutes at all hands on deck, isn't it?
That includes the bench as well, which has always been good.
Yeah, well, nothing changes from that side. So, but the challenge has got a little bit bigger, but we're pretty excited by that.
Yeah, thank you.
Cheers.
Ian Foster with his thoughts on that first half. The All Blacks losing Sonny Bill Williams to a red card. Interestingly enough, the two previous times the All Blacks lost players, Brownlee and Meads, they went on and won both of those test matches.
One of that was mentioned in the changing rooms.
Captain!
A real din in the stadium as Barrett starts the second half at 9-all. Faletau waits and takes it in and stays inside the 22 to enable Murray to bang it off downfield with a very good kick. That's more like it from Conor Murray.
So you move, don't move, eh? Don't move.
Still a bit of light rain falling early in the second half as Cody Taylor holds at the back. Now they start to move forward. Nothing flash from the All Blacks as off it goes for Laumapi, a good solid run. Looked to be taken a wee bit high. Reed goes crashing in, delivers it up. Now here's Dag as they take it to the 10-metre line. Smith for Joe Moody. Now Barrett stabbing a little kick through and dribbling it away into touch.
Well, that'll be their tactics, the All Blacks.
Black on the line.
Try and keep the ball, keep it tight, win the breakdowns, push the ball, keep the lines down in this part of the field. Try and suck their energy by making them have to tackle. There's a nice little kick from Beauden Barrett. He had a good solid line in front of him, but still managed to get it through the eye of the needle and pin the lines inside their own 22.
4-5.
George throws. Itoshi delivers. Murray again making solid contact but not gaining too much ground on this occasion.
Well, that's a victory for the All Blacks, there's no doubt about that. Discipline's going to be a massive part of this test match. Now, no one's going to run away scoring 5-pointers. It's clearly obvious.
Another line-out success, this time for Italic. Flat pass, Laumapi charging hard, trying to hold him up off the ground, but he gets it down. Now here's Reed as the All Blacks work it up near the 22. Across for Moody. Just got isolated for a moment. Reed again. There's Smith, works it back. Barrett looks to stab a little kick in. It's been grabbed though by Taylor. He's got the arm out, and so the All Blacks might be getting a penalty here.
Toji was a mile offside.
And no advantage there, and so this penalty is right out in front.
4 red offside.
Just a quick look at the bench there, and that's going to become, particularly from the All Blacks point of view, I suppose, Justin, an even more important component.
Absolutely, you did right. There's nothing really going to be too razzle-dazzle about the way the All Blacks are going to play from here on in. We've already seen it in the opening exchanges.
Toji was so far offside there, he was stationary in line with Aaron Smith. That was an easy one for the officials.
I tell you what, I wouldn't like to be anywhere near the Lions coaching box when he's seeing needless penalties like that. The All Blacks weren't really going anywhere, and they concede possibly 3 points for no reason and keep the All Blacks with their 14 men well in the game.
Here's Barrett. Oh, he's pushed it. He's pushed it straight across.
It feels slightly better now. There's a good look at the coach's box. It wouldn't have been a smile a few seconds ago, but it is now because they haven't conceded those 3.
Sexton from the 22. Dag waits. And again, trying to hold him up, looking for the maul. And I think they've got it. Yep. Oh. No, it's the same one. Yep.
Yep.
So the All Blacks will get the scrum.
Yeah, all good from the first half. Happy with the scrum?
Yeah. Just don't start to move your step.
Looks like Brody Retallick still having problems with the contacts as we have a look at the bench.
If you want to work straight.
Already, of course, one man already out there.
Against you. It's the same both ways.
We know what the All Black bench can do, but I do expect the Lions to make some significant changes in this test match from their bench. I expect they'll probably want to get someone like Reece Webb into the game earlier than they did last game out, and also he was very good when he came in on Tuesday against the Hurricanes. Someone like him in these conditions, threatening around the rucks, if the All Blacks down a man, could be quite dangerous.
Well, maybe Courtney Lawes for Elwyn Jones.
Mind you, Elwyn Jones has been good, hasn't he? I think he's been excellent tonight.
5, 6, 1, 2, 3,
Leonard Brown still on the side of the scrum. Here's Naholo running. Murray as Smith sends it off to Reid. There again for Smith. Now it's for Retallick. Puts his shoulder into Jones and drives him back a few metres. Now Smith again. Worked away to Barrett. Leonard Brown. Oh, he's round the head. Murray's round the head.
Have a look, Georgie. Yeah.
Let's see if the officials spotted that.
Yes, he said, have a look, Georgie, so I imagine that's a...
Yes, check.
Yeah.
Number 9.
It's going to be a penalty. Has to be. It was high.
Around the neck.
Here's Barrett trying to step his way through. He's got a penalty anyway. I'm not sure whether it's the same one. Yeah, it is. It is the same one.
He checked, just a penalty. 9 red on the neck. Yeah. Good job, Georgie.
Good work.
Penalty against Connor Murray, and this
9 red
is fairly central as well.
on the neck.
As we speak, it's still drizzling lightly. I'm just trying to give you kicking conditions, really. There's no real breeze to speak of. The light drizzle is coming down pretty much straight down. So apart from your plant foot, which obviously is an issue, it's not the toughest of kicks for Beauden Barrett.
Oh, because of his low trajectory anyway, Beauden Barrett, he's got a little bit of right to left in his kicking style. And the last kick that he made just out in front, he started it on that right-hand side, but it just didn't move. We're looking to do the same again.
And this time he's bang on. So the All Blacks regain the lead 8 minutes into the second half. Sexton. He's had good value out of the one straight up the centre, and again Dag grabs it well. And the All Blacks in possession with Aaron Smith. Now Barrett to kick. Sexton running forward. Oh, he bailed out. And that's okay. Those guys are on side. It wasn't touched by Sexton. And so the All Blacks again with Sam Cane standing over the ball. He's going to leave it now to Smith. Hands it off to Taylor. Smith lining up to kick as well. Just wanting to get getting the ball out of the All Black territory.
Advantage over.
Another well-weighted kick. Williams met by Naholo. Good work by the Lions to get back. Here's Jones. Wasn't held, so he managed to grab another metre as well. And now Murray. Farrell with the kick. Taylor's rattled him to the ground. How will they view that one? It's okay, apparently. Now, here's a run coming from Leonard Brown. Good, strong run. Snapped up by Retallick.
Toji again, offside.
Going blindside. Ioane hands it on. Dag out on the left wing side. Now Smith. Ball quick from Retallick into the arms of Moody. Smith again. Retallick. Quick hands. Here's Dag. 15 metres out. The line's appealing for interference. Here's the stab kick through. And Reid not able to beat Daly. And there's no advantage. Now what's he going to do? Back to the 22 or?
Yep,
wow,
Toji all the way back.
All the way back to the
advantage.
penalty.
Again.
Yeah.
Number 4 again. You put your feet. Offside.
Well, he might be starting to think about continued infringements from one player.
For sure.
Yeah. No.
All Blacks about to go to the bench strategically here, and that will be the two front rowers. As we'll just see this wonderful incision from Israel Dag. Faletau actually tackled Laumapi, thinking that the Lions thinking that was obstruction.
Well, Owen Farrell's just really had a bit of a blow-up at Jerome Garces. He felt that he was taken late, and whether there's any arms from Cody Taylor when he kicked the ball before, and he let the referee know big time that he was not happy.
He's offside?
It was high tackle and offside.
Offside, and after, he never ruled away. He put his feet on the ball to slow the ball. Number 4.
Just noticed Sam Warburton had a word with the referee. He gave him the message, the referee, and he did walk straight to Itoje and give him the message. Fair enough.
Well, this could be a valuable 6-point advantage if Barrett can land this one. No.
Changes, All Blacks. Crockett, Faumuina, Moody and Franks.
1 and 3.
So a good tough 50 minutes from both.
Okay, Ben, Mike. Good.
Perhaps better ball carriers, these two that have just gone on.
Time on.
So the big kick from Sexton is fielded by Barrett. Nahola was the man running. Now Barrett's gone down in a heap.
Yes.
And this time the whistle is going to go.
Vunipola.
It wasn't bad. He actually fell into it. I was watching it. So Vunipola goes for the charge down. He's got his arms outstretched like he's Superman.
On the check.
And he collects with Barrett.
Yes, Jerome.
There's definitely no problem with anything really dangerous or malice. It's more clumsy
yes,
than
we are
anything.
checking. Yes.
Is it cardable?
No.
Shoulder?
Yeah. Penalty. Penalty, d'accord. Where the ball land?
Jerome George here.
That's not the big man when he's running out fast, isn't it?
Just a penalty, but be careful.
That's the same as it.
Be careful.
It's the same thing.
Be careful.
Well, he's trying to compare it.
It's about 10
the
metres from the
previous.
22.
Look, I think he's got a point.
It's
I really do. That's
about 10
a
metres
penalty,
from the
but the Cody
22.
Taylor one was a penalty as well.
on the 15-metre
And
line.
Jerome
If you move
Garces
up,
didn't look at
Jerome.
it, and he let it play on. And
Jerome?
for mine, he got Farrell late. They've got to be consistent, that's all.
Advance. Keep going. Keep going.
Got a long
And
way
there.
to go
Yes,
here.
stop.
Kieran
Stop.
Reid
Stop.
is marching.
Stop. Can you hear me?
Here's a look at both of them. There's Farrell, he kicks, that's late. And here's the next one, and that's late. So they're very similar, it's just not consistent and it's not good enough. You can understand the aggravation from Mako Vunipola.
So the Lions conceding the last 5 penalties. Well, again, this is a big kick for Beauden Barrett as the rain starts to tumble down once again.
Again, he's got to start it on this right-hand upright.
And he sneaks it in and kicks the penalty, and it's 15-9.
Just a point, Justin. When is Warren Gatton going to realise that his 15 are not getting the job done? He's not getting the ascendancy. When is he going to go to the bench?
Well, if he's not frustrated now with the penalties they've given away, 5 on the bounce, and their lack of discipline since the All Blacks lost the player, nothing will frustrate the man.
Sexton kicks off. Naholo waits. Delivers to Barrett under pressure, and he got rid of it in a hurry.
Excellent kick.
And what a good kick that is. Williams has grabbed it, but no thought tonight of the quick throw. Well, it's not spectacular, but it's enthralling.
It is. We suspect there's quite a bit more drama to come as well.
Don't move.
O'Brien heading out into the back line.
Ball deflected for Murray. Handed on to O'Brien from the pass from Farrell. Now George works it away. Good defence by Leonard Brown. Up on Daly, trapping him on halfway. Murray feeds it up to Vunipola. Now here's Sexton. They're all black down in the background.
Against red,
the
number
kick
1.
Through was fielded by Dag. Took a while to get it. Clever, very clever. Now he goes down.
I tell you, there could be a big problem for one of the Lions players for a clean out, which has left the All Black player prone at the moment. You'll see him now, he comes into shot.
Is it Beauden Barrett? Let's see him involved in the play.
Check.
I think it's Beauden Barrett.
Jerome, I want to have a look at the clean out by number 1 red.
Yeah. I saw it real time and it didn't look good. He went diving in at a player on the ground.
Have a look about clean out by
Vunipola.
Yeah.
Red on the ground.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Justin, how does this one fall?
Another penalty against red team, another penalty against 1 red.
Wait, Jerome, wait please.
I think he'll get a yellow card because simply it's a repeated offence.
Jerome?
It's yellow, yeah.
You're evening this up now. You're ruining this now, you're evening it up. He's on the wrong side.
No. Hey. The ball is here, you clean out.
Well, it's not much of a homecoming, is it? Because he goes to the bin for 10. And there have been 2 guys, haven't there? Vunipola and Itoje, who have racked up that many penalties.
It's been terrible discipline. And Vunipola is a repeated offender as well as Itoje.
Well, mark it down 55 minutes. And do you think the All Blacks might have now grown a leg? 14-14.
Captain, you need to manage your too many penalties.
Right, so what's going to unfold from here?
Guys.
Well, they need to smell blood, the All Blacks. This is an opportunity for them to reaccumulate some points. It's 10 minutes. Should be a barrage.
Taylor to throw. A lot of shouting and yelling going on. In the end, line out one. Offside against the Lions. The discipline is so bad. Now here is Sam Cane. Taylor straight up the centre. The All Blacks have got a spring in their step. Barrett lining it up. Williams, great take. Magnificent, but no. Of course, playing under advantage.
Now a decision, Justin.
Points.
14 on 14.
Points, I think.
You keep the ball and you move, you know, now.
It'll go through his mind, though, Kieran Reid.
Just keep banging them over, keep accumulating. Obviously easier said than done, but I think that's the option. You know, they take it out to 9 and all of a sudden it looks a difficult prospect for the Lions. But boy, oh boy, their discipline has been, look, I'll use this word, it's been disgraceful since the All Blacks went down that one man. The Lions have just shown such ill discipline that it's been catastrophic for them.
Smithy, I think Warren Gatlin said to you in the pre-match interview, we want to keep the penalties under 10, didn't he?
Yeah. How is he looking?
No good. They're 11 already.
They're 8 in a row. But listen, Alwyn Jones is about to make way for Courtney Laws as well, regardless of the result of his kick.
Right, so here's Barrett banging it hard. And through it goes again. 6 penalty goals. Sounds like Don Clark in 1959, but it's Beauden Barrett in 2017.
Wait for 1 whistle.
The All Blacks now have that 9-point buffer. Kick-off from Sexton. Naholo. Claimed by his opposite. Still 7 minutes in the bin for Vunipola. Smith. That sounded like it might have brushed a hand, actually. Let's see whether Yako Piper, no.
Black on the line.
Well, he received the kick-off, Naholo, so there's nothing late about this. It's just actually taken awkwardly. It's a head knock, signalled straight from the doctor, right from the outset.
Aim off.
Of course, they've used their outside back replacement in Laumati.
They might bring on Adi Savia.
Cruden stripping.
On the ball. Nothing wrong.
Good news is he's jogging off for his test, so
yeah,
Aaron Cruden.
So here's the yellow card, the red card, sorry. Sonny Bill into Anthony Watson, and he became the 3rd All Black in history to be sent off in a test match.
So Cruden to 10, Justin.
Yeah, Barrett to fullback when the holo gets tested.
George to throw. Run by Warburton. Flat pass across to Sexton, doubling round nicely, but the All Blacks lump quickly up on the fence. Watson's got some space. Chased down by Barrett. And the All Blacks getting players to the ball. But it's there for Daly, for Itoje. All Blacks looking to hold him up. But he releases now for Murray. Sexton. Farrell goes wide. Williams in. Now Faletau. Faletau's in.
Whoa! Game on, big time. Toby Faletau. they shifted it across from the left to the right. Williams found some space, and then didn't he put the hammer down Anthony Watson. From there they shuffled it back across. Brilliant pass from Owen Farrell, just gave Williams the room. There's plenty of black players here, but he's just too big and strong, Smithy. Toby Faletau goes in.
Great hands, weren't they, from the Lions? Maybe this is the kind of play they have to resort to now. Back their confidence, back their ball handling abilities. He is a big man to stop on the tram lines. Israel Dag doesn't miss too many, but he was done for all money there out of power and strength. Wow. That's something you didn't see coming in the momentum of the match. Well done, Lions.
Well, they did really well. It was a loop around from Johnny Sexton off Farrell to find the space on the outside, and a really nice offload from Elliot Daly that then sent Anthony Watson away. And then the nice crisp passing on the way back to send Faletau in. Excellent in these conditions from the Lions. Width.
Owen Farrell. Well to the right, so it's an unconverted try scored by Toby Faletau, who scored his first test try here in Wellington in the 2011 World Cup against South Africa, and he scores another one. Change coming up by the look of it.
Yep. Wow. Lions are going to make a change in the front row. Still 3 or 4 minutes in the bin for Vunipola, but they're going to go the other side of the scrum. And one of your men, Nisbo, one of your favourites on this tour, Kyle Sinclair.
Yeah, he's a good player. He really is. He's a ball carrier too.
Naholo failed concussion test.
Okay. So Itoje takes it down. Now the Lions will be feeling a lot better about themselves. Still 14 against 14.
Back.
Murray. Barrett standing out on the wing. Claimed by Watson. And then over the top goes Sinclair. Ball there though. The return kick. Faletau takes it. Got away from Ioane. This is a little bit of force back here as the kick is made and claimed this time by Ioane. And a little bit of space. Ball pops back for Smith. Barrett. Ooh, charge. Barrett gets it back though. As only he can do. Now Taylor. Again, it's there for Smith. Away for Kane. Still 17 minutes left in this test match. Smith feeds it off to Barrett. An unlikely guy to take it hard into contact. But it's all hands to the pump. Reed it is this time. Kane again. Lions falling all over the ball. Again, the little kick. Doesn't put it in the air. That's a clever one. Daly though.
Good kick.
He smacks it hard. Really hard. Maybe too hard. Maybe too hard.
Yeah. He's unlucky. It's pretty much rolled from the 22. It was a good kick into space, but unfortunately the roll of the ground, it just kept going and going.
Well, normally when it's a bit wet, they stop, pull up, don't they? Yeah.
Well, just have a look at this scrum, because Jack McGrath has to come on for this, of course, in 17, because Vunipola is still in the bin. Artie Savia is an official replacement for Sam Cane. Strong night, Sam Cane.
Yeah, again, very good.
The Lions lose O'Brien for this scrum at least.
Sit on the red. Here's a sub.
Boy, the talking points to come out of this match.
Don't move your feet, eh?
There's one of them. Jerome Kano, unfortunately, for him with Sonny Bill's ejection from the game. He was the player that the All Blacks sacrificed early in the Test match.
Leonard Brown still leaning on the side of the scrum. We're doing more than that, pushing.
Options here, Justin, for the All Blacks. I've been using Laumapi a lot as a runner.
Just after.
Don't think them really to go anywhere different than where they've been. They've got into that zone with Laumapi and Nahola, who's obviously now not on the field, but that 10-12 channel quite effectively and got advantage line. They look set to go there again. Ioane, you can see, is in the back line, moved into the centre position.
Bowden Barrett's gone out to the left wing. So Smith sends it for Laumapi, smashes his way. Look at this, the power. Now Smith gets it away for Taylor, steps through a couple. He's got the arm out, has Garces. Now the pop pass, Cruden stabs it through. Here come the runners, and he's coming back for another penalty. And it's an offside penalty this time. Well, Laumapi, admittedly, he had 3 or 4 helping hands, didn't he?
So much traffic going on off and on this field at the moment. I can tell you that Vunapola's time is up in the bin, but that's it for the night. So Brian goes back. They've got 15 again, the Lions. TJ Perenara about to make his way on for Aaron Smith. Difficult night for the halfbacks.
Did you manage yellow card? It's fine.
Well, they've earned their keep tonight. A big call.
Yeah.
To lose a pack. So here's Barrett. Another 3. 21 points to 14. Minutes remaining in the second test. The All Blacks looking to wrap up the series. Lead by 7. Cruden. Perenara in there now. Back for Barrett. And making sure it's well and truly over the hoardings.
Not often you see the All Blacks 67 minutes into a Test match without scoring a try.
That's right, exactly. A few years ago in Sydney, wasn't it?
Yeah.
George throws, Itoshi stretches up, Sinclair hands it off to Murray. On the charge comes Davis. There again for Murray. Sinclair again. Murray. Sexton, short pass to George in the clear. Again the Lions threatening with the ball in hand. Murray goes himself. Conor Murray scores.
Gee whiz, what a moment.
Kieran Reid barking at the referee for something. Not going to change his mind here.
Well, you wonder how he got through there. Kieran Reid didn't mention the word blocking, but Conor Murray, when he picked it up, I thought for everything in the stadium, he had taken the wrong option, and then all of a sudden he just burst into the clear. Lovely line from Jamie George, and he stays disciplined. The recycle as he picks it up here from Conor Murray, that's fine, no problem.
Good try.
Wow.
Yeah.
Probably thinking that TJ Perenara was impeded trying to get his foot free from that tackle. Not listening. Try stands.
Wow, 21-19. Apprehensive Lion supporters willing it to go over. Job done. What a try, Conor Murray. 21 all, 10 minutes to go in the second test. As Barrett kicks off, Itoje waits. Shifting the All Blacks a metre or two. Now Murray wants it. Away for Sexton. Farrell works it away for Davis. Daly. The chasers are coming. Barrett is back though. And Barrett on his left boot.
I think the Lions player's got taken out, yeah. Someone took the Lions player out as he kicked the ball.
Yeah. Number 22.
Yeah. 22 blocking.
So 22 is Aaron Cruden. Oh, out to the left there.
Well, Elliot Daly was thinking about having a crack at this. Farrell certainly considered it, but he's opted for touch. The 2 tries they've scored, they've worked off lineouts from around about this zone.
Now listen to the Lions roar.
Will they go for a full line out?
Number!
I don't think they should be allowed to be taking this much time, I know that much.
8.5 minutes. Plenty of line-out calls from both teams. Faletau delivers. Now here's O'Brien on the charge. Taken to ground by Savian. Laws.
Good tackle.
Flat pass. McGrath, yeah, running interference.
O'Brien in the way. Just starting to think about someone being in the pocket, Justin. Is it too soon?
Yeah, well, they have got it in their repertoire.
You can talk with me, but not.
But I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
Obsession.
TJ Perenara.
7 red.
Did he say I didn't say anything?
Yes. Bit of comedy in a test match full of drama with it all on the line at 21 all.
Well, this will give the All Blacks field position, if nothing else. And that means goal kicks and pressure.
He had to pass. You can see Sexton there just wanting the ball. He had to pass McGrath.
Just wait for
All
the
Black
sub.
box agreed with that call. And another change, Smithy.
Well, it's Sam Whitelock is making way for Scott Barrett.
On the line, red.
And I don't think Nathan Harris is that far away either.
Line out throw, Retallick wins it. Perenara flat for Ioane. Good tackle, very good tackle by George. And 1 or 2 others. Perenara waits. Now Reid. Again, look at the defence.
I thought Sinclair was offside though.
Here goes Savia. driving hard. Perenara whips it away to Reed. Ooh, Itoji bounced off Leonard Brown. Savia again. Just in Lions territory. Taylor. Sexton was up smartly. Now the kick, no. Barrett, at least Cruden thought about it. Got it away to Leonard Brown. Clever pass. Perenara again. Now White Crockett. Perenara moves it away to Reed. Oh, it's been a tough test. Perenara, Savia away for Scott Barrett. Oh, ball lost. Laumapi lost it. So now a chance for the Lions. Farrell's kick. And no advantage.
Boy, I tell you what, that was a very pivotal charge down. They had 3 or 4 players flying through. There was huge space in behind Israel Dag, who's now playing on the right wing. And it could have been interesting had Farrell executed that kick and got it away. Look at the numbers, look at that. And they were panicking, both TJ Perenara and Israel Dag.
And good answer.
I missed who the charge down was from. Did you catch that, Smithy?
Aaron Cruden.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the last time, 2014, the All Blacks have been trialless.
So, if you think back to a really pivotal moment the other night in the Hurricanes game against the Lions, the Hurricanes had a scrum a lot closer to the line than this when they still had a numerical advantage. They had a man in the bin, Henderson. I wonder if the Lions think here, and the Hurricanes freed the ball out of the scrum, and the rest is history. I wonder here if the Lions go for the scrum penalty. I really wonder if they go for the scrum penalty.
Yeah, the mark here.
Because it's kickable from there for Farrell in my mind.
Square.
There's Sexton and Conor Murray talking now. Irish teammates and now Lions teammates. The drivers.
The All Blacks only packing 7.
Yeah, there's a big opportunity here for the Lions to keep the ball in the scrum and win a scrum penalty, if you ask me. Ooh. Does it make you nervous every time he blows that whistle? It made me nervous.
Hey. I'm just here. Both teams want to move.
Let's go, boys.
The All Blacks have sacrificed Leonard Brown from the scrum, which sounds a bit silly, but it's true.
Like I say, eight men against 7. Keep it in the back of the scrum and just have a go. And if you don't win the scrum penalty, then you release it. But it's worth the gamble first.
Well, it's gone down on this side. And he's asked them to release the ball. So they do, as Murray away to Sexton. Now Farrell steps. Held up by Retallick, but he got it back to Murray. Now Law's on the run. Lays it back nicely. Oh! Penalty! And the Lions rushed to Kyle Sinclair. They didn't want him doing anything silly.
He was about to do something very rash. Let's listen.
Jerome, number 18.
Yeah. I tried to explain you. He jumped.
Yeah, I was really committed.
Yeah, but you cannot tackle a player in the air, okay?
I didn't know he jumped.
Yeah, it's the law. So it's the reason why I don't put a yellow card, because the player jumped, but you cannot tackle the player in the air, okay?
So next time if I jump and they tackle me, it's okay.
So the penalty against Charlie Faumuina.
He's incredibly unlucky, Charlie Faumuina. He really is. And I have some compassion for him because he was simply going in for the tackle. The problem was the player has to jump to catch it. You know, it's good refereeing, to be fair, because he understood the dynamics of what Charlie was trying to do, but also the fact he's refereed it to the letter of the law, which means you have to leave the player in the... So unlucky.
Well, he hasn't got better kicking conditions all night to use now. No rain, no wind, dead still. The All Blacks will have 3 minutes to turn this around.
Assuming Farrell can kick this, you would have to say very close to the biggest kick of his young career so far. What a moment.
Here he goes. Owen Farrell. It's down the middle.
The All Blacks need to think about a kick that they can get the ball back. It needs to be just over the 10 from Cruden. I don't think they want to go long for territory. Reed's a good target on the left as we look at it.
So the kickoff just goes the 10 metres. Tipped back into the arms of Savia.
And it was Reed that won it.
Ploughing on, not held. What a run. Now Perenara. Scott Barrett charges on. Perenara again for Savia. Perenara this time delivers to Reed, who gets hit hard. Great defence. Perenara once more to Barrett. Now left behind by Ioane. Kicked away by Davis. Barrett goes back after it. He'll try and run himself. What a fend. Run himself out of trouble, and he has. Drops it off to Dag. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Perenara. Reed the captain. They're in Lions territory. Now back to the near side for Taylor. Savia once more. Perenara.
Cross kick.
Cruden with the cross kick. Runners coming from everywhere. Mapi, but it's into touch. And they'll go to a line-out with about a minute remaining in the match.
And they can win it from here, the Lions.
Interesting option.
Here's Ardie Savia. But they can win it from here. Itoji's just getting some treatment, but what they need to talk about, the Lions, is how they win the ball, where it is. Traditionally, that's at the front, so throw it nice and tight to the front. That eliminates the risk of a not straight, and then it'll just be about working the clock, and they'll only have to do that for about, well, there you go, 55 seconds. The All Blacks have got to think about, Smithy, how they win the ball.
Well, they've got to contest this. That's the only chance. Only chance is to contest. Either get a knock-on from the Lions or win the ball clean themselves, because the Lions should be good enough to hold it for 50 seconds. They really should. Just wonder about that option to kick that early from Aaron Cruden, but however.
Do agree. But I think what they need to think about, and the leaders will be talking about it at the moment for the All Blacks, I very much suspect there is no way that the Lions will want to go to the back of the line out. So they've got to put all of their competing players up right at the front and the middle.
On the line, please.
Concentrate their efforts there. If the Lions are brave enough to throw to the back, good luck to them.
Well, everyone's come to Itoje as if he's calling them, or if he's going to be very instrumental in it. So just look for the big number 4 as a target.
Big moment for young Jamie George as well.
On the line.
Needs to get his targets right. The lifters need to do their jobs from both teams.
Right, here we go. All Blacks contest. Ball's hacked away downfield. Oh, and it's into touch. All Blacks have to go quickly. They've got no option.
Lots of Lions players here, though.
There are. Barrett's put a little kick in. But it's been grabbed by O'Brien. Hands it off to Davis. So the Lions in great field position for the next 30 seconds. O'Brien again. Out of one tackle he gets. And now Conor Murray. Warburton, the captain.
10 seconds.
What a triumph it'll be for him if they can hang in here.
One more breakdown.
Here's Laws. Time up. Murray will look for the touchline. Bumps it out. Lions win. Series still alive.